Hey guys, Sandy here. Let's get this background scrapbook, shall we? I went through and pulled out a bunch of things. I don't know if we'll use them all, but I have them, and that's what's important. So let's see what I can do. Alright guys, so I really struggled with what photo I wanted to scrapbook on this layout. I pulled a couple different things, and nothing just felt right. You know what I mean? And I figured, you know what? I am always down to scrapbook a photo of Christopher and I because I love that man, right? And our 27th anniversary is coming up on the 4th. I know that I shared that earlier. Thank you for the happy anniversary wishes. Yeah, so this is when we went to Crystal Mountain, and it was obviously not the snow time, and we rode the gondola to the top. We had lunch in the restaurant, and we hung out and walked some trails and sat and looked out over the beautifulness, and we could see Crystal Mountain, Mount St. Riley, which Mount Rainier is what we call it Mount St. Riley, because it's a reverse key thing. But you could see the mountains, and they had these click bugs. We kept hearing this noise in the grass, and it was like a snap click, like I can't even really do it. And they had these bugs that were making this noise. It was wild. Anyway, so this is one of the selfies that we took, and yeah, it was a great fun time. Okay, just an awesome time. I'm trying not to cover up all of this beautiful mixed media. This is what I don't love sometimes about creating a background. I look at it and I'm like, daggone, I love this sucker. And I don't want to cover it up. I don't want to put anything in it. If I could just make an album of backgrounds that I love, why can't I? Why can't I just make an album of backgrounds that I love? Who says I can't? Nobody. I could do it if I wanted to. That might be a thing, you guys. This might just turn out to be a thing. Okay. So I've got lots of layery bits because I decided I'm going to layer on one side, and then you could see the rest. Of course, the ATG runs out. So I do have to put adhesive back in the sucker. I cut a bunch of it out because I was looking for my adhesive in my closet, which is where I used to keep it. And I pulled the tote that it used to be in, and I was like, this is not adhesive. Where in the heck is my adhesive? So I was like, oh, maybe I just moved the totes. So I'm looking in the totes and like, nothing is there. And I'm like, you dummy. You got yourself a dream box that now holds half of your crap, and it's there, right? Like it's there. So I went over and reloaded the ATG because, you know, I forgot. And I'm not used to it yet. And yeah, I'm just not used to it yet. When you move your things, you gotta get used to them, right? And I'm just not. So I've got this label, putting down words, decorating with some words. I was thinking I was going to add something over there. I didn't know what. A tag, a star, something big and fun. Big and fun. Like right there. Just wasn't sure, you know? So I've got these glitter stickers, and I'm going to put those down, and then I'm going to grab some more stickers to wow, my mind is just blanking, you guys. I've been working a heck of a lot. I opened this morning after closing last night. So long shift. 7 a.m. to 10:45 p.m. and then I was back to open my store at 4:30 in the morning. Just a lot and long. So the brain is not completely functioning. But anyway, we're gonna decorate with the little stars and circles and such things that are around, because why not add some glitter to this? Why not, right? Like, why not add some metallic fun shine? You can't really see the was on the camera, but when you're looking at the layout, you can see it, especially since I place a little word phrase underneath of it. The word phrase is memories, and it kind of highlights that, read right here. If you read it, it would say today was fun memories. English. I do speak it sometimes. But I'm going to add these little bits and pieces. This is that Fern Gully. No, Fern Gully, that's a movie. Fernwood from Vicky Boutin, and my front sheet was faded and my back sheet was not, and I never contacted American Crafts about it. I think it just wasn't worth it to me. So anyway, I am going to pop in some things of that as well, and then I decide to get my glue, and of course I grabbed my pin because you guys have heard the story. I broke the needle off of it, the little guy that that you squirt the glue out of, because again, the brain is not braining right now. So I go ahead and adhere that down. This is a watercolor paper, so there are ridges on it, and that adhesive, that liquid adhesive, is going to help kind of grab onto that watercolor paper. I do see if I can add this in somewhere because I like the little colored diagonal stripes on it. It doesn't really fit anywhere, so it goes back into the drawer, and the drawer is still sitting on my table. I need to clean up a little bit. I definitely need to clean up a little bit. I think I'm going to do that because tomorrow starts Scraptember, hosted by the Scrappy Sisters, and I want to play along. So I'm going to probably straighten this up and take a nap. That will probably be the thing I do. Anyway, going to add a little sunshine enamel, little metal rimmed enamel piece that they call a brad. That's not a brad. But then that is going to do it for this layout, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for sticking with me as I am putting in the insane hours right now at work. I do appreciate it. If you've sent me a message or something like that and I haven't responded, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just kind of working and playing with paper a little bit and sleeping right now. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.